What's up, guys? Mickle here, and we just got some fantastic news in the Ripple SEC case. The SEC is getting stonewalled by John Deaton. Guys, I want to show you the massive development we just got because this could be huge in proving that XRP is not a security of Ripple. Guys, I also want to show you a brand new development out of David Schwartz. David Schwartz just told us that we should expect something big in the next couple days. We're going to talk about that as well as the massive black swan that is currently brewing in our financial system. Guys, we just got some brand new news that looks like we could be very close to a massive market moving event. Guys, make sure to stick around till the end of the video to see that. You cannot afford to miss this. Like always, guys, your support means so much to this channel. Make sure if you have not subscribed yet, you do that. It really helps me out so much in making more videos just like this. If you guys ever need a good place to buy some XRP, make sure to check out my link for Uphold down in the description below. Uphold is my favorite place to buy and sell XRP. With that said though, guys, let's jump right into the video, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. So guys, real quick, moomoo just upped their holiday promotion, and you can now win 20 free stocks if you sign up with moomoo using the link in the description of this video. Guys, you can also win a chance to win $60,000 in their holiday sweepstakes. Guys, moomoo is an awesome trading platform. They have a great interface and they're regulated. So guys, do not miss out on this opportunity to get some free money, and go sign up with moomoo now using the link in the description of this video. So guys, I want to start off this video and talk about something that is going to have massive implications on the Ripple SEC case, and that is that John Deaton's motion to get involved in the library case was just approved by the judge. Now guys, this is absolutely massive news. For those of you guys who don't know, John Deaton is getting involved in the library case after library lost to the SEC. Essentially, what is going on here is the court made it very clear that all the LBC tokens sold by library, that was a securities transaction, and library will be punished for this. But something that was never officially ruled on by the court is what was the status of the LBC token being held by different LBC users. One of these users was a lady named Naomi Brockwell, and she is now being represented by John Deaton on why her LBC token, the LBC token she owns, is not a security of library. Now guys, John Deaton just got approved to represent Naomi Brockwell in this case, and that means the court is very interested in understanding what is the classification of a cryptocurrency trading on the secondary market. This is excellent news because this means that the judge is open to the possibility that LBC trading on the secondary market has a different status from the LBC being sold by Library the company. Now guys, this was absolutely a 4D chess move from John Deaton, and he really put the SEC in a horrible place here. This is because the SEC is now going to have to give guidance on what these secondary sales are, and guys, let me tell you why they will not be a security of library. Library is going to be filing for bankruptcy after this case is over. That means the SEC would have to be saying that the LBC token held by Naomi Brockwell is a security of a company that no longer exists. Guys, this is the equivalent of the SEC saying that the gasoline in my car at my house is a security of Exxon, even if Exxon no longer existed. It makes absolutely no sense. Exxon doesn't owe me anything. I don't get anything from Exxon for having gasoline in my car sitting in my driveway. It's an absolutely absurd theory. There is no investment contract, and what is happening right now is it is going to be more clear than ever to the judge in this case that the LBC token on the secondary market cannot be a security of library. This is fantastic news for Ripple against the SEC because, guys, if the LBC token trading on the secondary market is not a security, then it is going to be a perfect example of why the XRP you and I own is not a security either. Guys, Judge Torres is a very smart person. She's a very smart judge, and she is going to see this, and it is going to be more clear than her to ever that XRP is in no way a security of Ripple. Now, this doesn't free Ripple from their own sales in the early days. They might get punished for that, but the good news is Ripple can weather the fine. The SEC is only suing Ripple for $2.2 billion. And you're probably thinking, only $2.2 billion? Well, guys, there's no way the SEC is going to get all of that because half of their charges have already been disproved. But even more important than that, Ripple has a $250 million NFT fund. Guys, if Ripple has enough money to have that much money in an NFT fund, I'm sure they could give a lot of money to the SEC, enough to weather their punishment for their early sales of XRP. That means the SEC is not going to be able to kill Ripple like they did Library. And that means even if Ripple does face a punishment for its early sales, it is going to be clear as day that the XRP trading today is not a security of the company Ripple. And guys, that is a huge win for me and you and Ripple. This is very good news. Guys, I cannot believe how smart John Deaton is. Everyone wrote Library off. Everyone said it was a massive loss for crypto. But guys, John Deaton flipped this entire thing on its head. And now the SEC is stuck in a corner where it looks like they're going to have to admit that LBC trading on the secondary market, just like the XRP trading on the secondary market, is not a security. Now, guys, we get an answer to John Deaton's motion in about a week. This is going to be very interesting to see what the SEC has to say here. I have a feeling they're going to try to misconstrue John Deaton's argument, possibly try to lie to try to get out of this. We're going to have to see if that works. If anyone can lie and try to twist someone's argument, it's the SEC. Let's hope the judge is dialed in here. He doesn't let that happen. But guys, overall, this is a fantastic effort from John Deaton. And just the fact that the judge is letting John Deaton argue this, I think is a great sign going forward. So guys, now I want to move on and talk about a massive hint that David Schwartz just dropped for us, but I need to start off and talk about why he dropped us this hint. And it started off with Charles Hoskinson once again having a meltdown because of the XRP community. Now guys, Charles already said that he was going to stop talking about XRP. He didn't, and then he got mad at trolls again and essentially had a meltdown and said, you know what, ADA will never be working with anything XRP related. First of all, this statement is completely absurd because he's acting like he's the CEO of ADA, which I think we all know is not a smart move for the SEC coming after you. But either way, completely regardless of this, guys, he is the CEO of a real company. So I have no idea why Charles Hoskinson is spending his time fighting with random trolls on Twitter. It's completely insane. You don't see any CEOs do this. It's extremely unprofessional, and I just don't get what this guy's problem is. If you're so mad at the XRP community, just ignore them and move on. But this guy has the need to try to get back at everyone, try to make all these comments, but he's roping us all in together. There are tons of people in the XRP community who haven't said anything to Charles, and for some reason he's taking it out on all of them because the dude is having an emotional breakdown. It's completely insane, but the good news is we did get some juicy information out of David Schwartz because of it. First of all, though, I have to call out something absurd he said. One of the things Charles did say was that XRP doesn't have any utility, it doesn't have any real value, and as Stephen Hubert so rightly called out, I wonder how he explains that ADA only has half the market cap of an asset that is neither useful nor being used. Guys, this is so funny and just shows what kind of a person Charles is. He goes around, now he's saying that XRP doesn't have any utility, it doesn't have any value, but it's double the market cap of ADA. So does that mean ADA has even less value than the no value XRP already has? Guys, it makes absolutely no sense. This dude is just trying to FUD XRP now, and I don't understand how he can do so many 180s on his position. Just the other day, and I put this on my channel, he was talking about how XRP did have utility, how it was decentralized, how people were using it. And here we have another 180 where suddenly he's so emotional, he has to lie about XRP. Either way, though, I could care less about that. The dude's a clown. There's nothing I'm going to do to change that. But David Schwartz did answer him, and this is where things get juicy. He said, you may want to wait a few days, read this tweet back, and think about whether you're sure that's a combination of things you really want to say. So guys, I am very excited to find out what David Schwartz is alluding to here. It seems like we are going to have a big development on the XRP side in the next couple days, and I am very excited to see what this is. Now, I don't think this has anything to do with a Ripple SEC case per se. I think it could have something to do with the automated market maker. Let's see what happens though, because David Schwartz feels pretty confident here. He definitely put this out here to rub some things in Charles' face. So guys, I cannot wait to see what gets dropped here. David Schwartz would not be chirping at Charles with this unless it was something big. So guys, let's see what happens. This is definitely something we can look forward to. Now we have this coming this week and the SEC's response to John Deaton next week. So guys, we definitely have some exciting developments right around the corner. Now guys, I want to finish this video off and show you a potential indicator that just flashed that could be indicating we are extremely close to a financial meltdown. Now, I've been showing you guys the last couple weeks that there are a ton of liquidity issues in our financial system, but something happening right now that really shows there are some serious stresses on liquidity in the financial system is the discount window at the Federal Reserve just opened back up. Now, guys, I'm not going to take the time to explain what this means, but this chart is extremely telling. Take a look at the last two times the discount window was open. We have 2008 and we have COVID. Guys, as you can see right here, the discount window is ramping back up, and that has never been a good sign for our financial system. Guys, what specifically is going to take it down? Who knows, but it would be absolutely amazing if we just ripped the band-aid off and got it over with. It seems like to me the Federal Reserve is fully intent on letting something break or letting something about to break before they start cutting rates. This is what we need for risk access to take back off. So guys, I know it's scary. I know things could get painful, but just know this is one of the last things we need to happen for this market to bottom. And it looks like we are very close. Crypto assets dip. Just know you buy the dip, you hold for the long term, and take the great prices. Either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed this update. Make sure if you did, you like and subscribe. It really does help me out so much. And for now, Mickle out.